We at REMAX Liberty are excited to hear about and to share with you Fitchburg State University's direct admissions program. We love Fitchburg, and this is just one more reason to make Central Massachusetts your home. Imagine direct admission to the university if you're a resident, with the added bonus of free tuition and fees. Here's a quick video explaining the program. Please reach out if you have any questions.
All right, let's talk about something pretty cool today. We're going to look at a program that's completely flipping the script on how students get into college, aiming to swap out all that stress and uncertainty for a clear, guaranteed path.
I mean, really think about that for a second. All those endless forms, the essays you agonize over, the application fees, and then that long, nail-biting wait for an acceptance letter. What if all of that just went away?
Well, that's exactly what's happening in a community in Massachusetts. Fitchburg State University decided to take this problem on, and they've come up with a really groundbreaking new approach.
They're calling it the direct admissions program. And yeah, the name pretty much says it all. It's designed to be a direct, simple, and basically stress-free way to get into college.
So here's the absolute core of it, the main promise. Imagine knowing you have a spot at a university locked in before you even fill out a traditional application. The whole idea is to guarantee admission, cutting out all the confusing and frankly nerve-wracking parts so you can just focus on what's next.
Okay, so you're probably wondering, how does this actually work and who gets to be a part of it? Let's break it all down.
First thing to know is that this is a super local partnership. It's exclusively for students at these 4 specific high schools right there in the Fitchburg area. So this isn't some nationwide free-for-all. It's a program that's truly dedicated to its own community.
And get this, it shows you how committed they are. This isn't just some last-minute thing for seniors. The university actually starts building relationships with students way back in 9th grade, getting them on campus, introducing them to college life, and just keeping them in the loop all through high school.
All right, so what does it take to get in? You might be expecting a huge list of complicated rules and hoops to jump through, but honestly, the beauty of this whole thing is just how simple it is.
It really just boils down to these 3 steps. 1, you opt in. It's just a simple online form. 2, you keep your cumulative GPA at a 2.25 or higher. And 3, you graduate from your high school. That's it. That's literally it. No essays, no application fees, no waiting game.
Now, there is one important little note here. For students whose GPA is kind of on the lower end of that range, the university doesn't just say, tough luck. Instead, they provide extra support with a summer bridge program, just to make sure everyone's set up for success from day one.
Okay, so you meet those simple requirements. What's the actual payoff? This is where the program goes from being just an interesting idea to something that is genuinely transformative. I mean, the obvious benefits are huge, right? That guaranteed admission we talked about, 0 application fees, the whole simple process. But it's also about the experience. They have these special discovery days on campus where you can meet professors and get a real feel for college life way before you ever enroll. But hold on, because the biggest benefits are still coming.
Yeah, you're seeing that correctly. 0. For residents of Fitchburg who are in this program, that is the cost of in-state tuition and fees. Nothing. This just completely demolishes the single biggest barrier for so many families, which is, of course, affordability. And the one thing you have to do to unlock this incredible deal? Just fill out the standard financial aid paperwork, either the FAFSA or the state version, by May 1st of your senior year. It's a tiny step for an absolutely massive reward.
And as if that wasn't enough, there's more. For students who want that full campus experience and decide to live in the dorms, the university throws in an extra $1,500 housing scholarship every single year. So, you see, this is so much more than just a great deal for a few students. It's a program that's really designed to lift up an entire community.
And you don't have to take my word for it. This quote from Dr. Goslin, the executive director at the Sizer School, just nails it. This is all about equity. It's about opportunity. For families who maybe thought college was just not in the cards, this is, well, it's a life changer.
And the city's leadership is right there with them. Mayor Squalia called it a way to keep talented young people right there in the community, investing in their futures at home. This isn't just about sending kids off to college. It's about making the city itself stronger.
So what's the big picture here? What's the main takeaway? Well, the message is loud and clear. The road to higher education does not have to be some stressful, cutthroat competition. So come fall 2026, this whole thing officially kicks off, and its mission is simple:
Make a college degree a real, attainable goal for everyone in the Fitchburg community, based on their potential, not on how well they can navigate a crazy, complicated system.
And that really leaves us with a huge question to think about. Is this just a one-off experiment, or are we looking at a new model? Could this kind of deep, community-first partnership be the actual blueprint for the future of college access all across the country? It's definitely something to think about.